Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMutCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make them just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So we are about to go on ahead and show you guys a gameplay that we had of us using the Patriots. I checked in the comment section. Someone's like, yo, GS, I'm going to need you to go on ahead and get them Pats because they got somebody by the name of Kontrol Patterson that got a very big spin move, baby. And we know how you love your spins. So I'm looking, I'm like 91 spin. And Dorsett with an 89 spin, not one, but two guys that can spin. And sadly, I didn't even notice Dorsett has a spin until like I'm editing right now. Like I literally did not see that he had the spin, or else I would have freaking utilized him. Dang it, that stinks. But nonetheless, obviously, the Patriots, Tom Brady, Gronkowski, Edelman, you know, they have a fantastic offense. You know, they got some good defensive players. Not like a top-notch defense, but some good stars, you know, some good hidden gems, you know, placed around there. So we're 14-2 so far, and now we're going to go ahead and use our well, since we're using, you know, different teams until we get done with everybody, you know, it's the Patriots time. So we get matched up against the Cowboys, and I've used the Cowboys once already earlier on, so that right there kind of lets me know, you know, who I'm dealing with. You know, Ezekiel Elliott, it's, you know, good. Dak got some good speed. You know, we definitely have to worry about Amari Cooper because he is a freaking animal. Amari Cooper is very, very, very good. So we go up against Dodged Python. And we go on ahead and we get ball first. So it's like, all right, let's go ahead. Let's put TB12 up out there. See what it is he can do. See if we can go on ahead and, you know, get some good momentum on offense. And see if we keep the winning streak going. We're on a 3-game winning streak after losing back-to-back games with the Broncos and then the Eagles. And let's see if we can get the job done with the defending Super Bowl champion. So, very first play, we got to test out TB12. I'm looking at X. I'm looking at X. And I shouldn't have been looking at X whatsoever. Just maybe it's a tad overthrown. I'm not sure. It's kind of more towards the side than I needed it to be. But nonetheless, he ends up getting an interception. Not a very good way to start the game. And then he gets an incomplete pass. But I will say that my opponent had a good offense of, you know, nice dink and dunks with decent midfield route combinations, and he had dots, man. 3rd and 15 right here. Obviously, we want to stop, and then he's got the crossing route, and there's no dots I was talking about, man. But thankfully, we end up stopping him just before he could really hit the end zone. And that's important because he tries to go for a HB draw, but we stuffed that, denied that quicker than the Puerto Rican tried to get alone. And then he's going to go in there, he's going to hit the no huddle. But this is where my man messed up. So he goes on ahead, he hits the no huddle, right? And I'm lurking the middle. I'm wishing he would throw over the middle. I'm wishing he would throw towards Chung, and he's going to make a good play. So Chung comes away with the interception. Great, great, great defensive stance right there. Now it's like, okay, let's see if we can get it together going on offense. And we hit White with an 87 spin. Now he doesn't meet the spin threshold, and he also has stripping on aggressive. So because his spin is 87, that right there, A, is just wide open. So is Y. Like I wanted to hit Y, who's completely naked, but I ended up getting sacked, unfortunately, before I could deliver the pass. So 2nd and 16 right here, and we get sacked. I'm so used to Gunslinger where they just flick the ball out of their hand. 3rd and 24, we would need a freaking hell pass right here to pick up the first down. We chuck it to X, we get the grab in, we are stopped inches shy, and I feel like this is a Ravens, not a Ravens, a Patriots-esque move. Now we go for it. We're past midfield, right? We don't want to punt the ball because it's 4th and inches. You know, we're not sacrificing position where, you know, if we don't get stopped, if we do get stopped, you know, it's an automatic score. I feel like that right there is a realistic, you know, because you guys know I'm 4th down swaggertree, but I feel like that right there was a realistic way to go for it, as the Patriots would. You know, 4th and inches on our own 48-yard line. Well, on their 48-yard line, I should say. I feel like that was a realistic decision. As you guys seen, we end up scoring with the 87 spin move again. Because the spin move is 87, he's not going to crisp just spin, spin, spin. But I can't get one decent spin off, which can, you know, be the big difference between a very big play or a 2-yard gain. So we're out 7-0. You know, he does get ball at the half. So, you know, we got to keep that in mind as he just throws a laser right up the middle. And he hits us with a juke move. And he ends up getting a big, big gain in field goal range. At least guaranteeing himself 7 at the 3 at the minimum unless we can, somehow get a turnover on downs or something like that, or a turnover. So on 2nd and 4, he's got 5 receiver routes right here. He takes off, but then he stops, and then he just has a hot one over the middle. And again, the middle is wide open where I should be because I'm playing underneath, and he ends up just throwing a scorcher. So he ends up actually tying the game. So here we go, tie ball game here. And again, very important. Time management is something that I feel like it's my best Madden attribute. It's clock management. Now, me knowing that he gets the ball back at the half, I want to go on ahead and try to make this last possession. I don't care if I don't score. I cannot allow him to, get the ball again. Like, I would rather score with 10 seconds left than me scoring one play. So right here, we're going to try and ease our way. And right here, Gronkowski is just wide open, and he still has stripping on aggressive. It looks like he's going for those strips, but thankfully, we are not fumbling. So 1st and 10 right here. TB12 backs up, and we hit my man Patterson, but I ain't been able to hit a crisp spin yet. Like, I'm still looking to get that crisp spin underway. So all right, we're looking at X is just wide open Edelman, and Edelman does a little shimmy shake of itself, and we end up getting to about the 27-yard line right there. So we take it to the 2-minute warning. Now again, we want to be able to waste some good clock right here, and be able to make it as difficult as possible for him to move downfield with a little bit of time. But unfortunately, the blocking is perfect here. Swing! We get that 87 spin off, and then we end up scoring. Now, I would have preferred to get stopped shy, take some timeouts, take some time off, because 3 timeouts with 1:10 left, that's way more than enough time for him to go on ahead and score, get ball at halftime, score again, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of things that can happen, and I don't like any of them unless we get a stop here. So he tries sneaking in with a run with Ezekiel. 2 rushes, -1 yards, and hopefully that right there can stop him from, implementing him in the game plan. Maybe he feels like he doesn't have a chance. So he runs the ball again, and he gets shut down again. And I'm like, yes, that's good. That's good. Let him think that he cannot run the ball. So he calls the timeout, 2nd and 11. Now, mind you, I'm on aggressive this whole game. He has yet to check. And I thought it was a pass. I should have clicked on. That underneath pass, I thought for sure that was a Yickums. Unfortunately, I was wrong. But that right there is another interception by Chung, number 2 of the ball game. My man is making plays. So with 25 seconds left, let's see if we can get in field goal range here to see if we can at least tack on 3 more points to go up 2 possessions. With 18 seconds remaining, we step up in the pocket. We decided to take off. He had a shed on the outside. Nothing was really open. So we're going to call timeout. So we got enough time for just 1 more play. And then look at B. Look at B just get completely wide open. And he's wide open, and we hit my man Patterson with the spin. There it is, baby. That's why you want to take a look at your depth chart. And see, but you guys are doing that for me. You guys hit me like, yo, Jess, I need you to use these Patriots, baby. They got Cordero Patterson. He's going to be a goon with your spins, and I need that. I need that, man. I need all the glitchy players, man. So, if he does not spin, Gronkowski does not score there. Edelman possibly, but, Patterson for sure, because he has a great spin move, and he's able to go on ahead and make defenders whiff in the open field. And again, that is the most OP ball carrier move in the game. So that's something you definitely want to take advantage of. We got ourselves a big boy yawn right there. We've been out all day. I've been up since like 5 a.m. But 1st and 10 right here. And again, we're on aggressive. He runs out of the pocket, and he gets a sack. And we actually end up getting a sack. So back again, 2nd and 14. On aggressive still. He has yet to check, and we're just getting sheds right away. And it's going to be a long day for you if you don't check. So right here, he's going to go on ahead. No huddle. We're going to call the same defense. I think I'm just calling a basic cover 2. With the deep blue up the middle. Maybe I crossed me in the middle linebacker. Yeah, I think I made him up and leave the middle wide open. And right there, I was on aggressive. He actually checked. But he does not go offside. Now, I was told they patched it. Maybe you guys can help me out. Where you don't no longer get a free play. It's either they're offsides or they're not. And if they're offsides, well, neutral zone infraction, I think, right, where they blow the whistle and they advance 5 yards. You don't get a free play anymore. At least that's what I was told. I haven't gotten a free play in a while, but as you guys can see, the record has been updated to 15-2, and this is the most consistent I've uploaded on this channel for a while. And the views they're not big, and I'm not expecting to have 15,000-20,000 views, video. I understand that there's a lot of people that probably don't even know we're back uploading on this channel. But for those of you who are checking out the content every single day, man, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, man, very, very, very much. I'm like, I know I've said this before, but I'm really just getting back into looking forward to playing head to head. Like when I play Ultimate Team, there's sometimes where I love Ultimate Team, but there's sometimes I turn on, the recorder and I'm just like, all right, I see what type of dumb nonsense we got to deal with today, because you got to deal with 99 speeds and 99 sheds and 99 this and 97 speed Vic, and you got to deal with all this stuff. But on regs, it's just completely different, man. This is a completely different animal. You know, you got to go on ahead and you have to know which players are good. You got to realize what matchups you need to look for. You need to realize who and what type of scenario is going to be able to thrive the best. Because on Ultimate Team, I got Jerry Rice, I got Steve Smith, I got Randy Moss, I got Calvin Johnson. All those guys are like, they're all 99s. They're all fantastic. It doesn't matter who I give the ball to. They can all spin. They all have 100 speed. They all got this and that. But in regs, you maybe have 2, and if you're lucky, 3 superstars on one side of the ball. If you're lucky. So, you know, you got to be able to take advantage of, you know, the players that you do have that are really, really, really good. And, you know, it's just such a big chess match. So, unfortunately, we on again. Unfortunately, we all our punt on 4th down percentage did go down to 66% because we went for it on 4th and inches on the 48-yard line. Listen, tell me, guys, it's okay. Tell me, because I don't want to feel bad. Because I felt like I'm cheating the 4th down swagger tree system, even though I feel like I literally looked at it 4th and inches. Bill Belichick would go for this. Bill Belichick on the opposite team 48. I feel like Bill Belichick will go for this. Let me know if I'm in the right here, guys. Let me know if, you know, again, I try to be realistic. You know, I want to bring back, you know, clean football. And again, I don't do it in Ultimate Team, but I do it here because 5 minutes a quarter, that gives me enough time to get back in the ball. I can punt 2 or 3 times and still be in the ball game because of that extra minute per quarter. That's an extra 4 minutes added to a game. That's a lot of extra time. While an Ultimate Team, you don't get that. You know, you don't get that. So punting 2 or 3 times can be very, very, very detrimental to the game. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is my record with all the squad so far. As you can see, plenty of zeros. I have yet to use a lot of teams. Let me know in the comment section who you guys want to see next. It's your boy GS. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Peace. And if they got a star that can spin, let me know one time.